Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2. We're currently looking at an overcrowded bus station and two overcrowded platforms in the back here in Trebuchet. So the first thing we're going to do is deal with these buses. There's 75 people waiting. Now, these buses themselves, if we have a look at them, oh, passenger, they're these guys. 10 people, 50k kilometers an hour. You can switch them out for these ones that have 2.5 times as many people. So that should help move some of these passengers around. And now if we come out here and look at the truck depot, we can see that there's steel and plastic on one line. That's our temporary line that we set up just to bring this goods factory online so that we consume more plastic. The other is our Conmat delivery. So we've only got 2 trucks on there. We are going to just make sure they're the latest ones. They are. And then we're going to add some more. Trebuchet wants 235 construction material. And we are sending it out at a rate of 68. So we probably need to double that and then double it again. And if we look at where they want Conmat, it's a bit of everywhere. All the way up this end of town now too. So this truck stop doesn't quite reach. So what we're going to do is on the way out to our stop out here, we're going to put a stop up the top here. Maybe there. And then we'll manage line. So before Main Street, we'll say stop there. And then we'll help these roads out by upgrading them to be a bit bigger. And getting rid of all of the traffic lights that get added in. That one. Are there any more sneaky ones hidden around here? I think that might be all of them. So that should help move some of this construction material into Trebuchet. Now we can also look in the line station tab down here and see Manor Road, also very poor, and Medno Exchange. So that's this guy over here. So I don't know where he's taking Conmat to, or into Medno itself. So it's going at a rate of 94. They want 200. So we probably want to double these. Get us up to... wait, 187. I'm looking at the wrong number. Maybe a little bit more again. 234. That should help it out and getting them into Medno itself. You can also look in here. Manor Road in Idrija has a lot of passengers waiting. Look at all these guys up here. And looking at that bus, it looks like they haven't had any care up here for quite a while. So that's 3 very old buses. So let's give them the fancy new bus and some more buses. And we'll just do the opposite direction as well. We won't add new buses, but we will give them the bigger kind. So that should help move some of these passengers along. Now if we look in our station statistics now, this was our Conmat that we just hoped to fix. Talker, this is this train platform up here, which is this line here. So they take goods down to Trebuchet here. So I think, what do these have on them? So 228. I think we might just need a third guy on there. Now if we look at the rate of this, 600, that should be okay. That should be fine as well. That should be enough to move all of these down to Trebuchet. Now we can look in our, not industry, in our city statistics and see that Breguet is not getting any Conmat. Desclay is getting everything they want. Maybe not a lot of it, but they're getting everything. Ladra getting no fuel. Medno getting no fuel. Pizerno no fuel. Talker no conmat. Trebuchet no fuel. Zala no goods. So a lot of those were no fuel and a couple with no conmat. So we need to get conmat up to here and over here, and then fuel to a whole bunch of places. Now construction materials here, it'll be really straightforward because we've already got a train that goes past with them. This guy, which takes construction materials back that way. So we're gonna say after Desclay Central, stop here. And we want you to stop on platform 3, so not on the main line. And you're going to... we'll let you do everything for now. But you should be able to drop off construction materials. And now, we can create a new Breguet Conmat delivery line. Breguet Conmat delivery. Let's color it red. We're going to go from here to... we haven't put in a truck stop. So let's do that. So they want them in the middle here. So maybe we can put it over here. That will work. Manage line, and then we want you to stop here. Oh, this other one has switched around which way it's going. That is not what we want it to do at all. You manage line at the crescent. Go to the other side of the road, please. Thank you. I don't know what it was doing, but it didn't want to play friendly. And now we just need a truck on that line. So we'll just grab one of these. We'll paint it red, even though it already looks red, and put it onto our Breguet Conmat delivery. So that will get us Conmat into here. That's the first one done. Now the second one, Desclay, they were getting everything. Idrija getting everything. Ladra, they want some fuel. Now Ladra is up here. There's a lot of things. Look at all this here waiting. What's going on? Let's upgrade some of these roads. Maybe that one. And we don't have traffic lights there, do we? There is. Let's get rid of those ASAP. And there. And all of these ones. Look at all the traffic lights in here. Okay, that should be fine now. So this Conmat should be able to... we'll give them a few more trucks. Get moving. Now what we want to do is get fuel into here. Now where do they want fuel? They want fuel in the middle there. So we can reuse that truck stop or this truck stop. Now machines come from there. Okay, so I think we can reuse this. There's a lot of people waiting there as well. Do we have any better trams? These are the type T1. These are slightly bigger, they load slightly faster, but they're way slower. No thanks. And out here, your food delivery. Now these food delivery trucks, we take a look at them. They're still Benzes. Let's get them these new guys, the Sours. But they can take all cargo. All cargo includes fuel. It's not going to be pretty, but we can do nothing. As long as we get fuel to the station here, we can get fuel into Ladra. Now, how do we get fuel to the station here? There's nothing there. It'll come from up here. Wait, fuel comes the other way, from down there. And it arrives here via truck. Now, a transport line across here. This has no spare platforms. Passenger, something else. The orange line here. So that's a Conmat line. That's why I like to color them different colors. So the blue here. Maybe that's just making it too complicated. Now from here, there's no way to go into, like, to drive into Ladra. What on earth are they doing here? Who knows what they're doing here? Why are these trucks stopped? Oh my goodness, who knows what's going on there? Looks like a bit of a disaster. Can we? That is not going to fit in there. And we've already got small chosen. If we choose large, not a chance. About a T junction. So T could work. If we had like one here and then another one over here for people to get in and out of the city. Alright, I think, so we pause that. I think that's what we're gonna need to do, because this thing that I've got built here is a bit of a disaster. Oh no, we missed one. Okay, let's just connect you to there temporarily. So we can delete that road down. Now we can delete this road back. And these back. This one. Okay, so that's what we're left with. Let's take these back as well. Now, let's try and get a... Oh, we can get a small one. Bridge pillar collision. I wonder what with. Probably with this property over here. Sorry, bud. You're gonna lose your house to some construction work. But with that gone, can we fit this in? Okay, so it's not even close. Absolutely not close. So let's go like this. And then I think we're going to need to back this road up a little bit more. and then like this. Now let's get our one-way country road. We don't want a bus lane on these. What on earth is going on there? So they can connect like this. Now around here, we can do this. Need to flip the direction of that guy. And this road, let's upgrade it to 6 lane with a bus lane. And then we'll get our 1 lane road again. Switch directions. Okay, so that'll work. And then we'll upgrade that section so everything makes sense again. And we don't want bus lanes on those sections. Okay, so that will get us over here. This will get us over to here. And then we need to do the same down here. We'll upgrade this to 6 lanes with a bus lane. Nope, we can't do that one. That's okay. And then from here, no bus lane. We want this just grounded. Okay. And then where are you gonna let us connect in here? That will work. Done. It's a little bit awkward, but it works. And now we're going to connect these roads. Things are still unhappy. Out onto this highway somehow. So maybe we do this. And then we'll get a 2-lane road going into there. And then out this way. We'll make that 2-lane as well. We don't want traffic lights there. Okay, so it's pretty tight, but it'll work for us. And then we need to do the same over here. You can come around like so, and you into there. But the city will also want to connect onto this main road. And we don't really want them coming through this junction here to do that. I'd prefer them doing it over here. So let's maybe upgrade that road, that road, that road. Why can't we upgrade that section? Is it because there's a truck there? Why can't we upgrade that section? It doesn't make any sense. We'll just delete that section then and redraw it. Not possible, hey? I wonder if it was because of that really janky corner there. So will you let us come around like that? No. We can do this. And we can do this. No traffic lights, still good. And then let's connect you into there. But we don't want you to have a bus lane. So that gives this half of the city a way to get out onto the highways. And it makes those guys want to drive all the way through there. It's not really what we were hoping for. In both directions? Yes, in both directions. Well, in that instance, I guess we'll need to put some waypoints out here. And say, grain 1, manage line. After Zala South, I want you to stop here. And on your way back, stop here. And grain 2, after Zala South, stop there. And on your way back, stop here. Let's go. So this should help out some of this congestion. But the main reason for doing that was so that we can get a truck over to there with some fuel. So we've got a second port down, not a port, what do you call it? Terminal down here. This will be a new line, truck line. This will be Trebuchet ship to Ladra fuel delivery. Let's maybe go dark orange. And he goes from here all the way to there, I think it was. Yep, there. So that will get fuel here. That's a long journey, but they can manage it. Got a road depot down here. We want some fuel trucks. We probably want a few of them, even though there's not much fuel going there. Ladra fuel delivery. Okay, so let's come back to our city statistics. Breget, still no Conmat, but it's on its way. Desclay, got everything. Idrija, got everything. Ladra, they now have fuel coming. Medno wants fuel and machines. Okay, let's just take a quick look at Breget. So that's worked out that has to send there. We're just waiting on actually getting there. Now Medno wanted fuel and machines. Now let's take a look at what we've got here. Conmat, Medno tools and other things. We've got a rail line coming here from the port. Bringing, I don't know what these are bringing. Goods and timber. So there's two lines coming there. One with box cars, one with the longer trucks. We want fuel here. Not sure how we'll get fuel here yet. And we want to get fuel into here. Not entirely sure how we'll get fuel into there. And food now they want as well. So demanding. I mean, I guess we could just drive them along here. Food should be straightforward. We're producing our food up here. They don't have a way to get to Trebuchet, which was in there. But they should get here on this train, up to here. This is still crowded, this one. And nothing is stopping you from taking food. And we are getting food up here because Talker is taking it. But down here, where do they want food? They want food just there. Which is out of our range of trucks. And the other thing we're not delivering them was fuel. Okay, so how are machines getting over there then? Machines will be coming from here. Stopping there. So Trebuchet West. Yeah, it can take everything except Conmat. That's okay. We've got something for Conmat. That also means that food should be able to go through there as well. Why is this not sending food to there? Maybe we just checked it at an unlucky time. But this guy is struggling. Like, that's our food trucks. And they cannot manage at all. So you're the same speed. Bit bigger engine, you load a bit slower. Let's just go for broke on it. Man, look at all these trucks that are caught here now. Now, how can we manage this intersection better? The first thing will be to get rid of those buildings. And then we'll pause. Yeah, we'll definitely fit a roundabout in there. So let's back those up. And that one. Let's delete that as well. And these two arms so that we can separate how we're getting onto and off of this highway. There we go. Now over here, we want a 4-lane road going in, no bus lane. This, too much slope. So we'll back up a little bit more. We want tram track, yes. Bus lane, yes. Still too much slope. Okay, we'll back up a little bit more. There we go. But this now does need tram tracks on it. Otherwise our tram won't be able to run around there. Now out on the highway side, we come out to there. And then this one. I mean, that's a silly way of doing it. Let's stop here. And then we'll stop there. That'll do. Then this one can just come and stop here. Now, what's still unhappy? So it looks like there's still a section that doesn't have tram or under the road here. Okay, now this should make this work a little bit better. Didn't put traffic lights there. No, that's good. Like, it's gonna be busy. Why are they all using the outside lane? It doesn't make any sense. And we stop building things here. Okay, so that should be fine. We'll just have to wait and see how it goes. But at least these are moving now and not completely stopped like they were before. Okay, we were trying to get fuel and food down here to Trebuchet. Food we said was on its way. It's on its way. Fuel. To get fuel here. We have fuel being dropped off here. But there's no path from here into there. So I guess that means we have to make one. Oh, we can't put that there. I guess this will just be a smaller platform. Now, let's upgrade this road. I'm going to say yes to a bus lane. Let's stop there, maybe. And we're going to go through the countryside over to here somewhere. So that's kind of the direction we're going. I don't understand why sometimes it just like jinx off to the side like that. So let's maybe go to there. We don't want you to be a giant bridge. We'll do that and we'll fix it later. And then from here we want to curve around like this. And this is not a traffic light. Now let's smooth this out a little bit. I wonder if it's easier to just level. I feel like I've done this experiment before. Just level the road along the highway a bit wider than it needs to be, and then smooth it off. Much nicer. But now we've got cars driving down here. We don't really want cars driving down here. And they're gonna go this way and get in the way of our trucks. So our port, the port can reach around the corner here. Okay, so maybe, let's come back in here. Let's take this last platform out that we added in. And let's add a new truck stop. I don't know how many platforms, 2 maybe, in here like this. And we're trying to get it so that we'll delete this road. We want it connected to the port, but without a road connection. So that any cars won't try and drive down here. But our truck is still connected there. So our truck will come over here, it will come into the city, and then they're going to deliver fuel. There's already a truck stop there. Let's just use it. So we are going to have another truck line. This is Trebuchet fuel delivery. Let's go light orange this time. We'll go from here all the way into here. And then we'll find our road depot. We get a couple of these trucks. Paint them orange. Put them on our fuel delivery line. And wait a moment for it to work out that this is where it has to send it to. I reckon we could probably actually just use this line. What harm could come of having a few extra? Oh, we got some new trucks now. Awesome. We probably won't use them, Maybe... Let's have a look. So the new trucks for these mans. So all cargo. Sure, you can have these big boy trucks. But only if you're painted pink. And now let's come down here to our fuel. So you're sending some to Trebuchet. Excellent. And this guy still not online. So I think we do need more fuel. Now, Desclay Oil Refinery, where are you? You're over here. And you're sending oil to the chemical plant and the refinery there. That's okay. I think we want to get this fuel on as well. So this will just be one platform. Let's plop you in here. And we want a truck stop over here. Let's lower this down a bit. Well, we might just draw this road in first. Just keep whatever you had. Oh, so we can't do this in a bigger road. What about that section? It can go bigger. And this one, it can go a bit bigger. So we'll stop there and there. Upgrade that section. Just check these are still connected. They are. And then we'll put a truck stop down the bottom here. Stay level, please. And we want you to cut the ground away. Oh, we called it right in an autosave. Because we want to get this... Still not going to play friendly? Okay. Well, let's level out a chunk of ground then. In a really ugly way. We'll put you on there. And then we'll smooth this out a bit. Now this will be another truck line. Where are we even? I'm not even entirely sure where we are. Well, this is down in Breguet. Look at that. Breguet, oil to fuel, ship transfer. Can stay blue. We very rarely use blue. And there's no road vehicles over here anywhere. A road depot. So let's add one in. And why don't we use our new trucks? How many? 3 will do. Put you on our line here. So hopefully this will start working out that it has to start getting oil, and it has.